Hello everyone, and let's talk about an ebook titled Halloween Treat. This one was written by Kristin Lance. It was published in 2020. This is part of A Monstrous Mistake collection, where each one has the same basic premise or theme. They all follow completely different characters. They do not intertwine or anything like that. But the basic plot is the same, where it's a romance that starts out on Halloween. Now, whether it ends on Halloween or the day after, or if it extends longer, that is different from book to book. Each of these are written by a different author. They are all steamy, so they do all contain explicit, at least so far, explicit sexual language and content. This particular one actually mentions that it takes place in Oregon. So Halloween Treat is definitely an adult, and this one was told in first person. This one has LGBT rep, as it does have two men who do have sex with each other and are attracted to each other, as well as a female. So you have male, male, female in this. In this one, the female character we are following is Tabitha. She has a sister named Agnes, but we are following Tabitha's point of view. In this one, she has as far as representation goes, she has a grandma who mentions that her grandmother is Guatemalan, and there is talk of how there is witchcraft lineage in her, but they don't think that Agnes nor Tabitha has got the witchcraft gene, if that makes sense. So at least that's at the start of the book. We have three main male talked about, two of which we follow their point of views. One is Zangarath, I'm guessing is how it is said. He is a demon. And that's pretty much all I know about him. Now, the two that we do follow their POVs, and he's just kind of mentioned in the book, he goes off with Agnes. We follow Sam, who is a demon, as well as the other male he's attracted to named Kato, who there is reference to him being Japanese or half Japanese or something like that, but Japanese is referenced. And he is actually a nine-tailed fox, a kumiho, or I can't remember exactly what word it was used or what it's called, but he is a nine-tailed fox. So there is some talk about how he needs to take a break from Sam. They're not in any sort of relationship. It's more like Kato is Sam's assistant type of a situation. Kato is about to explain to Sam that he needs to take a break, he needs to go traveling and stuff like that. And then Sam gets summoned to Tabitha and Agnes's house, which Agnes is throwing a Halloween party. Tabitha gets very drunk, throws up in her grandma's cauldron, which turns out to be an authentic witch cauldron, and things go from there. The party ends, and then Kato tells Sam what he was going to say before Sam got summoned, and Kato does come to the human realm to find Sam and help him out. And then they find some attraction, and you do see the two men have sex with each other and them have sex with Tabitha several times in this book. As far as other representation, it does mention white, and it mentions black as far as skin tones and stuff like that as well. And it does mention Asian, not specifically Japanese, but it does mention Asian as well. So yeah, those are the representations. As far as content and trigger warnings, as I said, you do have sexually explicit scenes, and you have sexually explicit language and BDSM. So as far as the demons, you have different types of demons. You have like a sex demon who makes the sexual experience heightened. You have a demon like Sam, who is very much a prankster and causes mischief and things like that. So it does talk about others. You have a person who parades around as a human but is actually a demon hunter, and wants to capture someone like Kato, who is the nine-tailed fox, to basically try to skin him. It does talk about that, to sell his fur on the black market. So things like that. So yeah, those are the content and trigger warnings. This edition that I read on ebook was 110 pages. Okay, now in case you are still on the fence, not much I can talk about with this, because it's pretty much the synopsis for all of these monstrous mistakes, where they are all monster smut. Let's get into the words in case there's a word that pops up that you want nothing to do with in your books. We have damn coming up 17. Slutty twice. Piss once. Hell 13. Dick 16. Shit 10. Motherfuck once. Cock 62. The word God 3 times, not in a religious sense. Asshole 5. Badass twice. Damn it once. Bulge twice. Kink 6. Slut 9. Horny 4. Ass 30. Goddess 3. Not in a religious sense. And there, God and goddess are used kind of like in the same tone. How I hear a lot of people who practice witchcraft or Wiccan, how they do mention that you have goddess as well in that. So I guess it could be used in a religious sense, but I don't know enough about witchcraft and Wicca to say for sure. Moving on, we have bitch once. Douchebag 8. Rail 3. Submissive 4. Dom 11. Now dom, sometimes it does say dominant, dominate. Anyway, it doesn't say specifically dom, but there are a couple of times, like 2 or 3, that it is actually lengthened out. But basically it is dom. Jackass twice. Tits twice. Laid once. Ride twice. Bullshit once. Arouse could be arousing. Arousal arouses 6 times. Hard 6. Libido once. Orgasm 17. Erection 5. Slit 3. Precum 3. Balls 4. Come, C-O-M-E, comes up 23 times. Shaft 10. Head 4. Pussy 8. Load as the base word comes up 4 times, but most of the time it says like unload, like he's going to ejaculate. So it talks about unload 4 times. Clit 10. Switch 1 time, which is a term commonly used with BDSM, especially when it talks about submissive and dominance. Butt plug twice. Folds once. Breasts 5. Nipple 6. Thrust 10. G-spot once. Cum, C-U-M 15. Slam 6. Length 3. Wet 4. Hole 3. Prostate 2. Release 2. The name Jesus once, not in a religious use. Bastard once. Cuddlefuck once. Milk 3. Grind once. Orgy 3. Anal once. Entrance once. Impale once. Hammer once. Pound once. And the last word is fuck, coming up 86 times. Again, out of a 110-page book. So yeah, let me know, have you read anything by Kristin Lance? The author does have other works out. Have you read Halloween Treat? Have you read any of the A Monstrous Mistakes collections books? Let me know, is this something that you are interested in picking up or are going to give a pass to? Talk to me in the comment section below, and until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book, and I will talk to you later.